ตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะ Maybe all humans and non-humans in all realms of existence from the lowest hell realms until the Brahma realms including all the karmic payback zones humbly bow down towards the Buddhas, the Mahabharami. In all graces, please preside over. Humbly declare renunciation and revocation of all desires and expectations towards the path to the enlightenment, towards liberation of sufferings. All the deluded desires and expectations within great blessed fortunes and perfection may we declare renunciation and revocation of all deluded desires and expectations within the single-mindedness, deludedly setting up to attain within mindfulness, concentration, wisdoms, within meditative powers, contemplations, insights, authoritative powers. May we declare renunciation and revocation of all deluded desires and expectations within the elements, aggregates, body and mind, and all the knowledge and seeing, deludedly setting up to gain within opinions and meanings. May we declare renunciation and revocation of all deluded desires and expectations within living places, deludedly setting up to gain within lands and territories, within all lands, deludedly setting up to gain within the four elements of earth, air, water, and fire. May we declare renunciation and revocation of all of these, and may we declare cancel from all vengeance, all the harbor thoughts of getting back to someone, the mindset to reject, all the obligations and commitments, all the vows which are committed and bondage, which has been there in every lifetime. And may we humbly ask for forgiveness for all cases of karma, which has been used opinions and meanings towards the graces, or towards Satyadharma, towards all things and all elements, and deludedly creating karma, no matter how many periods of time have passed, comparing with the essence of Nibbana as it is, and all that passed on towards all people, towards all beings, leading one another to deludedly circling within living the life, within the lifestyles, leading one another to circle around within the realms of existence, and all the delusion in a rejection towards the Buddhas. No matter how many Buddha eras have passed, all the insults, complaints, scolding, and offended towards the graces, any karma towards earning the living amidst Buddhist places, amidst the holy places, all the commercial towards the Buddha statues, portraits, and all that which pass on from the graces, from the Mahabharami, bringing them into earning the living, into living life, into the lifestyles, for all cases of karma, all types of karma, may we all humbly ask for forgiveness towards the Mahabharami. Please preside over and forgive ahosikam for all cases of karma from now onwards. Samsara and Nibbana, may it be forgiven altogether. May everything be ahosi. 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 Child, don't separate the internal and the external from each other. The separation is because of the mindset. That's why there is separation. It began within, and then there's already a separation between each other. How can there be simultaneous enlightenment, simultaneous cutting of deluded knowing? It has to be for everything. Disengage from disengaging itself is meant for everything completely. Everything is my from my itself, child, completely and fully. It's impossible to set up anything because it's not simultaneous. It will be something that is specific. Cutting simultaneously is cutting deluded knowing simultaneously. Everything is my from my itself. Everything. Disengage from disengaging itself. No grasping for the non-grasping itself, child. It's meant for everything. Everything, child. Not attached to the non-attachment itself. In this way, it will be the essence of the great compassion simultaneously, which is simultaneous blessing. Because of the word simultaneity, because of the word everything, it turns into the great compassion that is proceeding simultaneously, extinction that purifies simultaneously for the internal and the external, cut through internally and externally simultaneously, ending within and without simultaneously. This is because of the word everything and simultaneity. Therefore, everything is meant my from my itself. Discard the discarding itself in everything. In this way, we don't have to return to learn again the great compassion. Even stepping back to not attach to non-attachment itself, it has to be simultaneously proceeding with everything, my from my itself. Therefore, the belief values in regards to impossible to help end for each other. Let's purify this idea. This is just an idea, a belief value. This is not absorbing the great compassion profoundly at all. Everything. For example, the word awakening. Everything is awakening. It's not just awakening within body and mind, within eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body and mind. This is not just awakened with anything. Everything is awakened. Then it will turn into helping through awakening. The infinite force of the awakening will stimulate all the drowning minds, all the sinking mind. They will be awakened accordingly. That's everything. Everything is awakened. This is not just awakened within the body and mind, within knowing and seeing. Everything is awakened. Don't forget, everything. Disengage from disengaging itself is as well proceeding simultaneously with everything. This will be purification of the extinction and the emptiness simultaneously. Purify all the belief values regarding it's impossible to help each other. Cleanse it. It's impossible to help end for each other. Also, this idea, cleanse it. All these days, the Arahants also purify through their extinction for all beings. They still do. Even there's no verbal appearance, but they help through the extinction, purifying through the extinction as well. Therefore, don't forget, use the reminder with the word everything. Everything is means discarding within the discarding itself. In this way, we don't have to return to learn the great compassion again. No need to come back and relearn to be in accordance with the great compassion, the Mahakaruna. Form up with intentions to bless. Don't just set up for the sake of setting up. Everything is meant with intentions for blessing. Don't be specific within setting up for anything particularly, child. Form up the intentions to bless instantly. Giving the great blessed fortune instantly for all beings. Let's not be setting up for the sake of itself. It's stuck. It's also blocking. What are you setting up for? It's meant for everything simultaneously. Uninvolved within the uninvolved itself. It's proceeding simultaneously with everything. Don't forget the word everything. Because that which is not opening, the mind that is not open will be opening. All that gates of perceptions that are not opening will be opening instantly. That which is not brightening will be brightening automatically. Don't forget the word everything. Uninvolved within the uninvolved itself. Disengage from disengaging itself is meant for everything. Everything is all of samsara. Let go of the letting go itself is in everything. Everything, child. Everything, let go of the letting go itself. That is the offering of the great compassion and great blessed fortune for everything. The power of the purification of the extinction and the emptiness and the ending is helping there all together. Everything, child, everything is not attached to the non-attachment itself. It's different than all that attempt to not attach to everything. It's different thing. That is with the effort to let go. Everything is let go of the letting go itself. It's not about letting go of everything. End, helping through ending simultaneously. Being deludedly letting go until it's so chaotic, until it becomes a preoccupation all over. Being deluded to let go until it becomes samsara within itself. Everything, child, let go of the letting go itself. Don't forget the word everything. Disengage from disengaging itself, it will be automatic purification of the extinction and the emptiness that is simultaneous. It turns into helping through purification of the emptiness. With this, it will be by the essence of the great compassion, all the same, for everything. No need to wait for any great compassion from anyone. Later on, it will be the same essence. There is no need to have someone blessing someone. It will be all the same essence of purification through the extinction and the emptiness. No one has to bless anyone. Discard the belief value of the viewpoints that is setting up particularly for certain things or liberating particularly for oneself. This is not about giving values. How can it become a value, huh? child. Everything is my from my itself all the same. Everything is not attached to the non-attachment itself all the same. How can there be any preference or values given to anything? Everything is not attached to the non-attachment itself, child. How can there be anything that is given value to a path to enlightenment? It's impossible. All these belief values are being cleansed already, child. The essence of the great compassion will be balanced with samsara. So be thorough. The word discard, the discarding itself, is meant for everything, child. Everything. Everything is discarding itself altogether. This will turn into the essence of the great compassion already, helping through liberation, emptiness and extinction, helping through unwinding and releasing already. All these days the Arahants help through purifying with the extinction already, even though there is no appearance of the verbal, but their purification of the extinction and emptiness is already there. They help already. Discard, the discarding itself is meant for everything. Everything. Let go of the letting go itself is meant for everything. Just like awakening, everything is awakened. Everything is awakened. It's the same thing. Disengage as well. Everything is disengaging from itself. This is not about disengaging from everything. It's not disengaging from anything. It's not just disengaging. Disengage from disengaging itself. It's meant for everything simultaneously. This will be simultaneous purification of the extinction, child. No matter how many Buddha eras has passed, it's all about helping through ending. It's not that it's impossible. Don't think that it's impossible to help through ending. That kind of ideas and attitudes is just terrible. Don't use it with samsara. Don't use it with blessing all beings. In the past, no matter how many Buddha eras has passed, there are so many incalculably that has ended themselves through helping of the ending. Purifying through the extinction and emptiness is possible. When there is just emptiness for the emptiness, extinction for extinction is not helping, of course not. Actually, it's possible to help each other. But one thought, it has to be simultaneous. Within one sentence is meant for everything, child. Disengage from disengaging itself is meant for everything. Everything is my from my itself. Not attached even to the non-attachment itself in everything. It will turn into the infinite force of the purification that is automatic through the extinction and the emptiness. It will not become something else. They are deludedly being specific until it becomes difficult. Being deludedly specified until it's difficult. Setting up for a particular thing until it's troubling. Because everything will not be proceeded simultaneously, which is becoming specific set up, and it is a pressure. What are you going to do with everything, huh? How are you going to deal with samsara, with everything, huh? Just mind disengage simultaneously within itself. For everything is mind. Everything is mind from mind itself, not attached to the non-attachment itself simultaneously. That is helping through ending for samsara. How are you going to deal with samsara? Huh? It's a lot, huh? Just mind. Then what it is that is a lot will not be a lot. Non-attachment as it is, not attached to the non-attachment within itself. That which is a lot will not be a lot. This is called helping through the purification of the extinction and emptiness altogether. If samsara is a lot, don't be taking things into account a lot with opinions and meanings and interpretations. It's a lot. So just disengage even from disengaging itself simultaneously. Then that which is taken into account a lot will not be a lot. It will be ending within the ending itself all the same. Extinction within the extinction itself all the same. Let go of the letting go itself all the same. There will not be a lot. The Arahants are still amidst samsara. It's impossible to use the way of letting go with samsara. It's only use the way of ending. Only ending. To let go cannot be used for samsara. Helping through ending only to help samsara. Because if samsara is not coming to an end, it's just like it's not ending. Do not disengage from anything. Disengage from disengaging itself. Everything is disengaged from disengaging itself. It's not difficult or easy. Huh? It will turn into automatic purification of the extinction and the emptiness, helping one another automatically. To disengage from anything is difficult. Disengage from disengaging itself is not difficult. The attempt to disengage is difficult because it becomes a path. It's turning into a path away. If disengage from disengaging itself is ending within the ending itself, it's not become a path. It's aligned with Nibbana as it is right away. It's aligned with Nibbana as it is. It's not a path, not a way. Attempting to disengage, it is a path. Attempting to let go also is a path, is a way. To let go of something will turn into a path. It's still difficult, child. Let go of the letting go itself in everything only. then it will not become a path. It will just give ending and align with Nibbana as it is instantly. Everything is disengaged from disengaging itself, child. Everything is let go of the letting go itself. Don't disengage or let go of anything.